coming up on November 3rd, well, that's a very important day for us in the United States because that's Election Day. And with everything going on right now in the world, there are a couple of different options for you to vote. Today, we are going to explore the world of cigars at one of the most prestigious cigar bars in New Jersey. We are going to learn the art of making the perfect cigar, as well as how to properly enjoy one. All of that and more coming up on All Things Newark. We are fortunate to be able to catch up with Corey and Pete. Now, you might remember Corey when we had an interview with him and he told us his story. So, Ricardo, I understand this room that we're in now has special meaning to you?
Ultra special meaning. I grew up in this room as a child. This was my room.
This was your bedroom?
Yeah, correct. We used to be around the corner of the factory, and then when they built the arena, they needed to widen the road. Excuse me. And when they widened the road, they took my mom's factory. She came here temporarily. Right. But she started building and said, we're staying here. So she came up and built the lounge, kicked me out, and that's it.
Now, is this your first time here in Branch Brook Park?
No, I've actually been coming here. This is my second year to come and see the cherry blossoms. So,
okay.
I come here once in a while because it's a really nice place to walk, and obviously it's very beautiful.
Yeah. Hi, what's your name?
Brian.
Ryan?
Brian.
Brian.
Yes.
Okay, so Brian, this is great that you're voting because we're doing a segment on dropping your ballot in the box.
Okay.
And here he is. So that's great.
I'm happy to vote today.
Yes.
All right. I voted.
Awesome! Awesome! I am with Frank from East Orange, who is out enjoying the day. He's fishing. Do you come out here a lot, Frank?
Yes, I do.
Uh-huh. How's the fish biting today?
Not good. Not a good day. They think it's Easter or something.
So they're on holiday?
Yeah, they're on holiday. Got their little suits on. They split.
With me is Jerry Burns, catering director of the Pearl River Hilton. Now, Jerry, you have been with the Pearl River Hilton. I guess we've been with you for 21 years, and that's a very long time.
Correct.
What was the first taste of Rockland like?
It was a lot simpler. It was wonderful. There was a tremendous amount of energy.
Coming up on Monday, September 25th, is the 22nd annual A Taste of Rockland being held at the wonderful Pearl River Hilton in Pearl River, New Jersey. For 22 years, Marcello has been with us, a great supporter and friend to the Arc Rockland. Marcello, now, I've only been with ARC for a few years, but I remember the first year I was there, we had your book. You gave away the book, one per couple, to all of the guests at A Taste of Rockland, okay? And last year, I remember the wine.
Yes.
Your wonderful array of wine. Let's take a look at this wine. Let's talk about the meatballs. Yes. So, is it true? Are you going to have them?
We're gonna have them, and they actually were a blessing, and now they became a curse because, my chef says he has to make about 200 meatballs every single day, and this is a lot. They became a bestseller, and they're really yummy.
So that means I'm looking especially forward to the meatballs.
Very yummy, yes.
Hi, I'm Karen Dinkins, and with me is Dennis Wheaton of Pier 701, where he is the owner and chef, and we have a guest with us today named Henry. That's Henry right there. It looks like a big party's going on, Dennis. What is happening here at Pier 701?
Every Thursday night from May until the weather breaks. Of course, it's our last one of the season, but we do a luau every Thursday night. So pig roast, variety, a huge paella as I have on the other side, pig roast, hot buffet, open bar, etc.
So everyone, this is the place to be. Remember that, Pier 701. Yes. And also the place to be coming up October 1st is A Taste of Rockland at the Pearl River Hilton. Now, Dennis, I understand you used to be in the appetizer room, but you made a switch. You're in the ballroom now. Yes. What is the difference? What do you like about it?
I think the biggest difference for me, they're both very nice, of course. The appetizer and hors d'oeuvres, of course, are the early time on. And some people do tend to be late, so when you get onto the ballroom, you can spend a little more time talking to people, etc. Yeah.
So, what are you serving October 1st?
I am I'm serving a drunken braised buffalo short rib over a cheddar cheese and truffle creamy polenta.
That sounds delicious. And if you are not here with us today, getting ready to chow down on Henry, be sure to come to A Taste of Rockland October 1st at the Pearl River Hilton. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a best part of the Taste of Rockland. And we'll see you October 1st.
And
Okay.
that's why my
Now,
mother.
what makes it the Cuban tradition?
Well, of course, Cuba has the nostalgia
Right.
of having the best cigars in the world, and which is because of the soil.
The soil, okay.
Correct. So you have some great tobacco there that grows, and of course, there's great tobacco all over the world: Nicaragua, Dominican Republic, Mexico, Indonesia. You know, all over the world. Colombia has some tobaccos, Peru,
Right.
and Ecuador. And so Cuba, of course, has the nostalgia, and always the beginning of rolling, which started in the beginning of time when everything was hand rolled completely, but there was no molds at all. And they would roll it, and then take it in paper and roll it and hold it, and that would be the mold.
Oh my
And let them
gosh.
sit, and then later pass it on.
Okay.
And the tradition is so it's perfectly broken and layered, so it doesn't get stopped up. You know, a plugged cigar.
Right.
See the safe?
That's the
That's
secrets
where
in
the
there.
secrets are there.
Okay.
And my mother's blends are kept there. And every cigar manufacturer has their specific blends, which they hold tight to the vest.
Right.
They give you the countries and maybe some of the specific regions, but not everything. You know, most of our cigars are 5 blended, and you'll know 4, but there's always one tobacco that
Oh, this
my
is
mother
secret.
keeps.
Okay,
to the
so that's
vest.
smart. That's smart.
You know, and it's well guarded. It's well guarded.
Yes. Okay.
And the blending, of course, a woman's palate is more sensitive. Just like in Cuba, most of the cigar rollers are women.
Oh, they
With their
are.
hands, they're very
Okay.
delicate, nicer to roll. They feel more than men. But there's more women cigar rollers in Cuba than there are men.
That's interesting. That's
So
very interesting.
my mom's palate is very flavorful. She's not. We have a full body cigar, our Maduro right here, as you can see. But it's not. This doesn't have. This one right here, this cigar is not a spicy blend, but a full flavor, which is very nice to the palate, and it's not going to scratch your throat in the morning or feel.
Right.
But we do have blends that are more on the spicier side, which you have a little something for everyone. But on my mother's palate, everything is smooth and creamy. Always
and creamy.
at the end of the finish, yes.
Okay. All right.
And I think that's why so many people enjoy, and so many beginners can enjoy. You know, you want to give them something so they don't.
Right.
It's too much. It's like wine, you know. It's something you start with a Merlot, and then you start moving up, and then well, you know, you're into the Cabernets, and then. So this, I kind of relate to the same concept, so people can understand. And then you want to gradually move up. But my mother has such great blends, and such creamy and such great taste that you can start almost anywhere with her cigar.
Oh, interesting. Okay. All right.
But,
So it's not like a particular path you should go. You can just start anywhere.
You can start anywhere, but it's like I said, with the red wine. You start a Merlot, a Pinot Noir, you know, you move up, and then after you only want Cab because you want a lot of flavor.
Right. Okay.